I'm John Prevost and run this business together with my wife Margie. It's a small little greenhouse business, a family sort of hobby turned a little bit crazy. And yeah, so we're just in the business for mostly having fun, being a bit of experimenting, etc. with plants and seeing what we can do. And so we just love sharing those experiences with the public, and that's kind of how we do it through our business. So our business started as a result of a couple things. I used to have a different business, and it was kind of one of those high-stress businesses. You had to deal with unhappy customers. So all the time I would come home and I kept saying to my wife, we've got to find a business where people, would just be happy and when they come to the business. And so we started thinking about it for a long time and kind of came up with the idea, mostly as a hobby, just to be able to do some gardening, do our own landscaping of our property, and it would be a place where people could come in spring. Everything would be green or colorful inside. And well, we're always trying new things, and so slowly we've been trying to plant in our yard an area that we're hoping will be a nice fall display area. We do things a little different. We've got a tree growing in the middle of our greenhouse. We built the greenhouse over this tree, and just a fun thing, a little bit of a shade area. And we always like to try a bit of some new plants. So this year we've got some banana plants, 2 little vineyards.
Ooh!
And, again, I know that they're kind of rare around here already. It's a lot of work pruning and creating the kind of vines that, I don't know if you've ever been to any wine country where they have this kind of stuff, but anyway, it's a kind of an exciting thing for us. It's a real challenge because we grow 20 different types of grapes. And so just experimenting with all of them, and so it's quite a bit of fun. But in the spring in particular, it's a lot of work to do the pruning. When we take the grape, we just cut just below a bud like this at an angle, and that's where your roots will start. And then you want two more kind of joints or buds that will be. This one will be right close to the dirt that you planted in, the soil you planted in. And this one will be above, and so this will make grapes, but it takes 3 years for this to become a plant that you can sell. I think that's really what it is. It's just an extension of our gardening experience that we like to share with other people and say, hey, there's possibilities that you could do something a little bit different. It's a different experience to come here. We hope that it's something a little bit different than your average greenhouse. So.